The World Series of Poker, $1,000 Pot Limit Omaha event, 3-day event, great structure, tough competition. Been doing a lot of research on starting hand ranges. Gotta stay fresh. I usually play no limit, but when I'm in the zone in PLO, I'm tough to deal with. I really know how to navigate certain board textures and just read their opponents based on their post-flop and pre-flop tendencies. Believe it or not, with 4 cards, you'd think it'd be a more intricate game. There are a lot more combinations and possibilities, but post-flop, the hands play more straightforward, if that makes any sense. You're always repping the nuts or drawing to the nuts. Ranges are wide, depending on your opponent and the position, but these are all factors you have to take into account in No Limit Hold'em also. So we're gonna get dealt 4 cards every hand and try to make the best of the 4 card possibilities. Let's play some Pot Limit Omaha at the World Series of Poker. Let's find our first bag this summer. Let's bring back the bag and tag.
Red in my eyes, no Everest high. Look good in my eyes, see death in my eyes. The tick on my thigh, my aim so good. I can shoot a fly or roll in the eye.
Blinds are 100-100. There's an under the gun limp from probably the softest spot at the table. Middle position makes it 500. I look down at ace 9, 8, 7. Suited to the diamonds, but we do have 3 diamonds, 1 spade. 3 ways to a flop. The flop comes ace 10, 6. We got top pair and a wrap. That's right, we got all the gutters. Original raiser bets 1,200. We put in the call, top pair and wrap. Other guy folds. The turn is a 3 of spades. We do have the 9 of spades, and he checks. Good chance he has the other 2 aces here, and he's checking for pot control, maybe pocket king, something like that. No reason to turn our hand into a bluff. We check behind. The river is a 8 of spades, giving us a straight, and he now leads out 2,000 chips. He could be betting top set for value. He could be betting the king of spades as a bluff, or he could have a, let's say, middling flush, or was trapping with the nut flush. Against this range, our straight should be pretty decent shape. So we put in the call, and he shows us ace, king, queen, jack with the king, queen of spades. Shout out to this viewer of the vlog who's very nice leading up to this. Unfortunately, he beat us, and we now have 16,000 chips. With blinds at 100-200, recreational makes it 500. Some sort of reg that runs a home game makes it 1,200. On my right, I'm next to act with ace, ace, jack, 5, suited to the hearts. Great spot to put in that cold 4-bet. 4,400 to go. Everyone folds to the 3-better who puts in the call. I've just under 10,000 behind. We're gonna get in on most flops, unless it's like 8, 9, 10 maybe, something like that. Flop comes 4, 5, 9. He leads out into us, 2,000. Not sure what the hell this is, but that sets up a pot shove for us. I'm all in. He calls, and he shows the beautiful hand, which is a 4, 4, 6, 7. Nice flop. Nice call out of position of my 4-bet. Congratulations. Let's suck out. The turn is a 5, giving us trips. And we have video. 6 set of 4s. Trip 5s.
5.
Trip 5s good. No.
5 is good.
Full house. Full house, good. Good game, good luck. With blinds at 100-200, I'm under the gun with ace 10, 6, 6, nut hearts, a limp. There's another limp. Middle position makes it 800. I call. We're 3 ways to a flop. Flop comes 10, 8, 5, 1 heart. I check to the original raiser who bet 1,700. We have top, backdoor hearts, and a bad set draw. Probably should fold, but we're here to gamble. I put in the call. And the overlimper calls. That's not good. The turn is a 7. It's a 7 of hearts, though. So I think about leading, turning my hand into a bluff. Hopefully get some folds or get to the river and we can improve. But I check, and over limper pots it for like 8,000. Original razor folds, which he later says is aces and kings, premium hand. And this is the disadvantage of playing out of position. We have the nut flush draw and somewhat of a straight draw, but we can't continue with half of our stack having to go in there to see the river, and we fold. After I fold, I exclaim to the new table that I love Omaha. Gets a few chuckles, and a dirty Asian kid immediately looks at me and says, "Stop whining, bro. You gotta man up and take your beats." I just give him the death stare. A few words are exchanged, and we're on to the next hand. With blinds at 200, 300, action folds to the Asian kid in middle position, makes it 1100. Action folds to me in the big blind, and I have king 10, 10, 9, king high spades, 10 high clubs. A beautiful hand. I put in the call. The flop comes king, queen, deuce, one spade. We check to him, and he checks behind. Probably have the best hand unless he has specifically aces. The turn is a 4 of spades. Pretty good board. We got that flush draw. Still gonna let him bluff. It looks like he is out to get us. Wants to show us a big bluff, and he does bet 2,000. Not sure what he's repping here, but I put in the call. The river is the 9 of spades. Jack 10 gets there, but we have 2 10s, so that's a lot less likely. But more importantly, we just made the second nut flush. We check to the nerdy Asian kid, and he bets 5,300. Is he value betting Jack 10? Does he have a lower flush? Does he have the naked ace of spades, or does he have the nut flush? There's only one way to find out. We put in the call, and he shows ace 10, 7-4 with the ace 4 of spades. Congrats to him. And we're now on break with 7,000 chips from our 20K starting stack. Fun times, fun times. We're going to stay positive and look forward to how sweet it's going to be when we actually make a deep run. It's going to be great, guys. If you're playing at the World Series of Poker, look out for my favorite dealer. There's hundreds of dealers, but this guy is the best. It's
Number 1 Shadow, baby. How y'all doing? Y'all come check us out at the World Series, man. We down here again, giving bracelets away. Y'all come down here and join us.
There you go. There you have it. Look out for Shadow. Tell him Jeff said hi. With blinds at 200, 400, I'm under the gun +1 with ace, queen, jack 10. Pretty hand. Unfortunately, I'm not suited to the ace. We put in the limp, planning a limp raise, 8,600 stack, 3 limpers, and the button says pot. 3,000 to go. Action folds back to me, and I'm all in. The limpers fold. There's dead money out there, and we're up against king, 8, 5, and here's the run out. Let's win a flip. Yeah. Who's got kings? Yep, knew it. All right, fair fight. All right. Some outs, no outs. Good luck, guys. I didn't win? Did I win?
Yeah, you got 2 pair. You got 2 pair here.
2 pair.
Yeah, you got 2 pair. Yeah.
And I'm out of the Pot Limit Omaha $1,000 World Series of Poker event again. Only 1 re-entry is available. That's enough pain for me. Should I drive home? It's 4 o'clock. Or should I register the 250 deep stack? We got a fan of the vlog. Looks like it's my read. You want to be in it?
Did you just get knocked out too?
I just busted. How about you?
Me too. On my second bullet.
How do you feel?
I feel like puking.
Puking.
Yeah,
I saw a guy puking behind me yesterday. Actual puke. That should be the vlog right before this. I have a lot of editing to do, but better luck next time.
Yep, happened the same way both times.
That's poker.
Yep.
See you guys. Take care. register the 250 Rio World Series of Poker Deep Stack. Still an hour of late registering available. This is dedication. We're already down $2,000 in the day. Let's hop in a 250. Action folds to the button, who makes it 2K at 800 big blind. I'm in the big blind with the Jack 8 of spades. I defend. Flop comes King 10-9 with the 10-9 of spades. Now it's time to run good. I check, he bets 2K. I make it 6K, setting up a turn jam. If he calls, he does call. The turn is a jack. Now we can rep a queen, get him to fold all of his one pair type hands. Maybe even call with a ace-high flush draw or something. So we shove all in for 13,200. He thinks about it and puts in the call and shows King 4 offsuit. That's a pair. That is a pair. Good read. And the river is a 3 of spades, and we double up. A fold for a couple orbits, down to 33,000. Blinds are 500, 1,500, 1,500. Strange level. Early middle position makes it 4K. I'm in the big blind with pocket sixes. I could just call, but we want to increase variance, double up, play aggressively or get out of here. So I shove, he wants a count, and he puts in the call with pocket nines. The board is ace high. 6 never shows up. He's even got our suits dominated. And we're out of the Rio daily. $250 gone. Total loss of $2,250 on the day. I love gambling. Post bust out, and one of the few things that can cheer me up after a long day of losing is a viewer of the vlog saying something nice.
You guys got the best poker vlog on YouTube. Get on it, watch it.
I wish I had a GoPro strapped to my chest when I'm walking around the Rio so you guys can really experience more of what it's like, but with limited filming privileges, I can't put too much in there. For instance, I'm just leaving the Rio after collecting a large sum of money from a transaction, possibly late for a sushi date, and just in case I can't make it, someone handed me some fried rice. Hey, it's good to know people. All right, as you can see, there's the Rio. Leaving there to register for tomorrow's win. $1,100, 1.5 million guaranteed. It's gonna be a huge wait list, so we're one step ahead of the game. Starts at noon, bag at midnight. Maybe I can run better at the win. Could use a day off. Hashtag no days off. You gotta show up. You gotta be in it to win it. I'm not a quitter. I'll quit when I die. And we are in the win. $1,100, 1.5 million guaranteed. Day 1C tomorrow. We're gonna be here bright and early at noon. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. The bankroll can withstand these swings. It's just a matter of time till we get that big score. Let's get it. About this time, I realize I have 2 doctor's appointments tomorrow that I cannot miss. So? And I am unregged. Not gonna play this event. Got some other important business to take care of. Health first, gambling second. When the pain is too much to handle, sometimes you have to seek some pleasure in life. Sometimes that pleasure only costs $40 for 1 hour plus tip. Shout out to the CUUUUUUE spa. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. Enjoy life a little bit. even when you can't celebrate your success. This is what it takes to edit one hand.